We're moving on to game 2. Wizardman, if you'd like to file into the commentation station, we got the TV up and running for you. We're going to get the predictions going, too. Game number 2, the Alaska Pipeline against the Kingston Punishers.
This was the year of the backup quarterbacks, but please, spare Merton. We need the fun.
We'll see. It is the year of the backup quarterbacks. I mean, you got Ryan Leaf with the Lawn Fair PG tips. They're out, and I think they are leading contention. They're 2-8, and I think they still got their bye week still to go. We got the Merton. Turnover differential, though, for Alaska, not in their favor.
Yeah, luckily, the stats do not matter. The stats are just like whatever.
Stats are just like Drew Carey's points on The Price is Right. Hammer, don't murder him. All right, the bets are in. Here we go. The Alaska Pipeline at 4-5. The Kingston Punishers are at 6-3. And this game is not quite Theos. That's the Tostados. The Punishers have too few wide receiver linebackers. Bottoms up drafting looking for wide receiver linebackers.
I guess they'll have to forfeit.
Nope. Nope. Is this for the Punishers? Yes. All right, lowest ranked person who is not an actual person. Not Eddie Gall, is not Randall Lane. You're in. We're going to pay you in Taco Bell. I'm going to pay you in Del Taco with free Shavakadu.
One day, Chris Kurt is going to be picked up by someone.
No, he's not.
Chris
Kurt is going to be picked up by accident and be like, oh, shit. We fucked up now. I'm going to call him up. Be like, hey, Chris Kurt, you want to buy a team in the league? The Alaska Pipeline are at 4-5. They're taking on the 6-3 Kingston Punishers, and this game is officially next. Matt D. Orzo Soup Pasta.
That's not a real name.
Chris Kurt likely doesn't even know this exists. What, AFL? Oh, hi. Hoy. Woo! Shoot. I thank you.
Oh.
Shoot, please.
I like how I typed in Chris Kurt, and I have a purple link, so I've looked him up before.
Oh, yeah. He's legit. He's legit.
Yeah.
He's living his best life right now.
Yep.
What is this like? He's a school teacher somewhere, probably.
Yeah, he actually runs a flag football thing out of Pittsburgh.
No kidding!
Yep.
Ah! I was not aware. I'll be damned.
Yep.
You need to hook him up. Be like, hey, Chris. How would you like to... This is not a pyramid scheme. We don't even know how to build them. Here come the Kingston Punishers. So Chris Kurt has probably been to Salad Fried Games. Well, yeah, a curd. Cheese. Yeah. Yeah. Curd. Yeah. Cheese. Salad fries. You see this plate? Cheese of a champion.
Chris Kurt's actually the owner.
You see these potatoes? Cheese of a champion. Wait, did I just say cheese of a champion? Yeah! Yens! And by virtue of who ingested the most dairy products, Alaska will get the ball first. And that bounces off the netting. We're underway with game number 2 with the spin move and the backwards tackle.
Kickoff return 7 yards. Dixon on the return.
Who names their kids Merton? Champions. That's who names their kids Merton.
Ball Ball on the 7-yard
Speaking
line.
of Merton, here comes Merton Givens, #1 draft pick overall in the 2023 draft. And he fumbles the ball. And it's scooped up. That's your #1 pick, touchdown.
Oh, good night.
Oh no, it all went wrong!
And nothing can go wrong.
Oh no, it all went wrong!
Nothing can go wrong.
Oh no, it all went wrong!
Point attempt is good.
That's Bill the Bear, one of the star players of the Kingston Punishers.
He's fat.
Yes, 7-0. Kingston Punishers out in front. Let's do it all over again. This game has now started with 20 seconds off the clock and a 7-point advantage. And this match is... This game's recorded twice. We're underway. Pop that.
Time to repeat the spot.
Let's repeat the spot, Sin Cara.
10 yards.
Merton Cara.
Kingston on the return.
Everyone's got a good lucha thing going.
My favorite Merton. Good Merton thing. Merton Givens. #1 draft pick overall. Recite the same lines as we did. He's going to back to throw. Slings it. That is caught for a first, no, not a first down, but an 8-yard gain.
Makes the reception. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2.
To a 2nd and 2 for the Alaska Pipeline. Now they got that nonsense out of the way. See if the business picks up here. Catch and a first down. For Alaska, Merton slings it in.
With the reception. 13-yard gain.
We had to get all the silly
on
stuff out of the way early to place the
Ball
feathers.
on the
Yeah.
18-yard line.
You get the brokers out of the way. The stockholder meeting. Get that out of the way, you're fine. Slings. Good throw by Merton. Touchdown, Alaska.
And Merton got mad after that fumble.
Merton's like, pissed. Let me work it out through dance. Huh? All right. Otto will come in for the kick. Merton on the hold. Kick is good, and that is Givens to Shade. That was all Shade, no T, 7-all. So I guess do we record from this point, or do we just I was like, oh yeah, by virtue of Kingston not eating cheese, I guess they're gonna get the. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Nah, it's about right.
6 yards.
Yep.
To about 6 yards. It's about the 6.5-yard line, and the Kingston Punisher with quarterback Timmy 2 times.
On the 7-yard line.
Making its way up to the... Get the ball for his first pass of the night. Or maybe he'll run it. Who knows? Southpaw style for Timmy 2 times. Wall ball incomplete.
Ooh.
Incomplete pass. Number
Almost
97,
dangerous.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Timmy 2 times the throw. And a catch and a first down. I think we might be looking at a quarterback duel here. Gotta love those offense-heavy games. Forget the defense.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard
Yeah,
line.
defense had their moment last game.
Yeah, it depends. It's the Yin, the Yang, and the Tigris, and the Euphrates, and the Monongahela, and where did I park? That is
The pass ball's
incomplete.
Number 90, the intended receiver
That,
on
that was
the play.
something that happened.
It was a thing. It was a thing, and
Ball on the
stuff happened.
18-yard line.
Not really sure what. Okay, but yeah, toast. Timmy 2 times will throw again. Oh, no, fumble! Fumble! Scoop!
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Alaska! They
Now
re-scoop
we
the
can start the
scoop!
recording.
And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. Anything you can do, I can do, Merton. I can do Merton better than you. 10-yard fumble recovery by Clinton. Hey, I saw this thing of Bill Clinton did a thing with his dick in the White House. Can you believe that thing, Kev? Can you believe that thing? Get out of here, Leno.
Okay, by virtue of forgetting what cheese even is, Kingston's gonna get the ball first.
By virtue of finding the candlestick in the laboratory, Miss Scarlet will get the ball first. The kick is away. And if you
Kickoff goes through the end
if you want to
zone
see Miss
for a
Scarlet do
touchback.
some freaky shit with a candlestick, Lonely fans.
Oh
First
my.
and 10.
Oh my.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
That's not my Colonial Williamsburg. Yikes. Timmy 2 times a throw. Catch. Still on his feet. They got an extra yard out of that and a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Now, if you are holding presidential reading, Lyndon B. Johnson,
No.
just everything.
Overthrown, incomplete.
The pass ball's incomplete. Number 84, the intended receiver on the play.
Your former President Richard Nixon, not the
I
first president to be
will
named
make
Trick
Marilyn
Dick.
Monroe Quimby with pleasure. Disgusting. Coconut, incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 85, the intended receiver on the play.
Incomplete, and
Third and
Kingston
10.
struggling a bit
Ball
here at
on the
midfield.
21
Third and
yard
10. I invaded her bay of pigs if you get my meaning. Say chowder. Say chowder. Catch, good effort, but not quite a first
On the
down.
reception, 7-yard
Still
gain
close. Do you
on
go
the
for it
play.
or do you opt for the kick?
Fourth and
They're
2.
going for it. Fourth and
Ball
2.
on the 21-yard line.
Not a bad play. They gotta get some offensive momentum going, and they had a couple missed tackles last play.
Run play, but they keep him out of the first down. That is a turnover. Good effort. Can't
I'm
fault
not
it.
gonna play the back. That was just good defense.
We got a competitive one.
First and 10.
I wouldn't call that a questionable decision. I would not. But Alaska up by 7 will take over with 9 seconds to go. Merton on the soft pass, incomplete. Can't hold on to it.
The pass ball's incomplete.
And
Woods
if that streak is
on the
snapped,
cover.
thank you, wideout.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the away team
14-7. The Alaska Pipeline up by 7. Both teams have traded quarterback scoop 6.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard
Merton has been the only one to find the touchdown find the end zone by air, and he will get the ball to start the second quarter. He will throw. Overthrows to the right side, incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
True historic Harding fact, Warren Harding called his penis Jerry, because it kind of looks like
Third and
Seinfeld.
10. Ball on the 19-yard
More like
line.
Kramer upside down. Hey, Jerry. I'm a dick. I know, Kramer! Catch. Catch and a fourth down coming up for Alaska.
Makes the catch. 5-yard gain on the play.
Alaska is the reigning Tank Bowl champions.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 20.
And they're going to go for it on a 4th and 5. Merton will throw. Left side. Overthrown, incomplete.
Both teams deciding we've already used our kickers way too much.
Both teams deciding, we've already played offense. Now let's play defense for a bit. Let's just eat up as much clock as possible and just make it a low-scoring affair. And they're like, oh,
First
okay.
and 10.
You can do whatever. I mean, whatever. Huh. Timmy 2 times, and the Kingston Punishers will throw. Gets a hard hit, but he holds on. Not a first down, but it's still it's a gain. It's a confidence booster, as we call it.
Second and 4. Ball on the 18-yard
Brings it
line.
to a 2nd and 4. Throws and a catch and a first down for Kingston.
You know, this has actually been a good, hard-hitting football game.
It's been
How am
very.
I supposed to commentate on that? I'm waiting for the stupid stuff to happen.
All the
I was
stupid,
ready.
the stupid shit happened last week. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you. Don't worry.
Oh no.
I told you. I looked ahead. I peeked ahead at the schedule. Run. It didn't do much. They got back to line of scrimmage.
Woods with the carry. No gain. on
No
the
gain.
play.
Got back to line of scrimmage, so that did absolutely nothing.
Second and
Another true fact, Merton Burrell showed off his dick. Oh, a lot. Wow. There's no... What other serial flashers can you find who are celebrities, T-Bones?
Another fun fact.
I'm
Joe
just-
Burrow would have been a lot more successful if he was Merton Burrow.
Are we going to have the S-tier list of celebrity dick flashers?
third and goal.
Because you got to put the late Paul Rubens at S-tier at least. I mean, God rest his soul. I mean,
Yup.
you got to put Pee-wee's Wee Pee up there. I mean, touchdown to Kingston. And Castellanos with a drive to left field. That's going to make it a 3-0 game. Helicopter, helicopter. Nice flying tackle. Thomas will come in for the kick to make it a tie ball game.
The extra point attempt is good.
2 times to Castorani for the 8-yard pass. Castorani, a Phi graduate of Penn State Erie.
At long last, the offense finally has as many points as the defense has.
Yes! Both offenses and both defenses are all tied. Game's wild, I tell you. Game's wild. I'm not saying any old Cup drivers would have had a testicle hanging out of their fire suit as either Bobby Hamilton or Michael Waltrip. I'd say B tier. B tier celebrity dick flasher.
Kickoff return 11 yards. Dixon on the return. They'll take over at the 11-yard
There's
line.
one time Horace
First and
Grant
10.
put his goggles around his dick, and Michael Jackson, well, he was there too. Michael Jordan took it personally. That play broke down in a hurry for an LOL run play. Oh, you didn't hear that.
Oh. I did.
I did. That was the LOL. That was a different run play. That one's streaking up.
fishing.
That one was streaking up the side. Don't worry.
Fishing off those San Antonio Gorditas.
Jordan told him to stop it and get help. Any football players who were dick flashers? The guy who pretended to be Brian St. Pierre in the mid '90s. Definitely a dick flasher. The throw. Merton. That's a completion and a 4th down coming up.
Yes, Alaska, just because you signed the now 52-year-old Jamal Lewis doesn't mean you actually have to play him.
4th and 4.
Oh, really? Oh, how about that? 4th and 4. Run play.
On down.
What did I just say? Also, why is he white now?
This questionable decision running on a 4th down is brought to you by World Title Loans. Have money now, pay for it later. Now accepting icy light beer cans as form of repayment currency. As Timmy 2 times is on the run for a touchdown! the left side of the field. Hit me 2 times.
Yeah, baby.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, that's what
Hit me 2 times more. Bam, bam, bam.
I think Timmy Two Times just really had to shit, so it's like, oh, gotta go now.
2 times. Bam, bam. 2 times on the hold. Thomas on the hold. Hit me. Bam.
The extra point attempt
Kick is good. 19-yard run by Timmy 2 times, and the Kingston Punishers back out in front, 21-14. You gotta finish your tackles if you want dessert, or if you want to make it to the playoffs. You don't finish your tackles, you're gonna end up in tank bowl with the rest of the other weirdos.
As you just had done this year, apparently half the league decided we want to be Tank Bowl champs too.
Lenny Kravitz, I'd say C tier. C tier Dick Flasher.
kickoff return 9 yards. Dixon on the return. 1st and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Ric Flair's dick has its own robe.
Yeah, Timmy Two Times is gonna watch this game back on TV and be like, we're actually having a good competitive football game, and all you guys are talking about is dick flashers.
Dick flashing. What is this? The AEW locker room? Is Bryan Danielson giving a report here?
Timeout called by the offense.
I'm trying to get information on CM Punk, and here you are talking about dicks.
On the play.
I don't want to know that Takeshita's walked in and his dick's already been there 10 minutes. On a 2nd and 10, Merton has a big completion and a first down. Timeout, Alaska in midfield.
Number 82 on the reception.
Plasma Stripe says, I'll throw my hat in this and say Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison would throw his hat. Oh, yes, he would.
1st and 10. Ball on the
Oh, yes, he would.
22-yard line.
I think he was just like twirling his dick like a gym coach's whistle during People Are Strange. When you're strange.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 82, the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
To a 2nd and 10. Throws incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 82, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
To a 3rd and 10. Alaska looks to tie it up. Swatted down, incomplete, brings it to a 4th down, trailing by 7, near midfield. You'd have to go for it.
Receiver on the play.
That's
In
what
this
we
instance-
need on our line right now.
No, they're gonna kick. All right, they're gonna play a little conservative here. Otto will come in for the kick. 46 seconds.
Give him room.
The kick
It's wide.
is no good. Kingston upended at about the 2-yard line.
All right, we can't waste this opportunity. We got the ball. We got to move it on. Do you hear me? Do you hear
Alright,
what I'm
see, we got a
saying?
foolproof plan here. We're gonna get the safety, we're gonna get the ball back, get the touchdown, and then we're entering halftime with the lead. Or Timmy Two Times will get a 48-yard rushing touchdown.
1st and 10.
Either one.
Ball on the
We'll see what happens. 40 seconds. Timmy 2 times at the 2-yard line. Run play. Oh!
injured player down.
Alaska has to call time. Bill Dixon injured on that big, massive hit. Going shoulder first. You want to go that ham? Wait till halftime.
Ball on the
That's a
4-yard
problem, though, because that's a free timeout for Kingston. And an opportunity for them to expand their lead. Now they're going to run it again. And I think he may have got past the line of scrimmage.
Timeout called by the offense.
They're going to call time.
On the carry. No gain on the play.
Calls it for a no gain.
3rd and 8. Ball on the
Brings it
4-yard
now to a
line.
3rd and 8 with 35 seconds left in the first half. 2 times going to keep it himself on the run. He's got everybody chasing after him. Touchdown, Timmy 2 times! 46-yard run!
Yeah, I was being facetious when I said rushing, 48-yard rushing touchdown.
Hey, you called it.
Yeah.
OMG run play. And the kick is good. 46-yard run by Timmy 2 times. And if you add in, that is now over 50 yards of rushing by Timmy 2 times in the first half. And with 10 seconds to go in the half, this will probably bring it to halftime. Kingston's going to be up, doubling its lead 28-14. Heading into halftime under the beautiful twinkle toes of Timmy 2 times. And the kick is away. Of course, they want to keep this in play. Oh, bobbled a bit!
Oh.
And is tackled. Fortunate he got past the 5-yard line.
Return 2 yards.
He's able to corral it.
On the return.
Close to the 8-yard line.
First and 10.
And that's going to bring it to halftime. Is the Kingston Punishers
The score
with a
is
28-14 lead.
the away team. 14.
Both teams evenly matched until the feet of Timmy 2 times led them into the end zone by the feet. And here comes feet in the shape of the Blue Girls who are out on the field wearing pants.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
And is now 65 yards rushing on the night total for Timmy 2 times. We'll get to his stats in a moment. 28-14. 123 yards total offense, 65 yards rushing for Kingston. More rushing yards than passing. Each team has traded a scoop 6. Alaska with the kickoff yardage advantage. However, Alaska has not converted on a 3rd down or a 4th down, and that has been a determining factor. It's been a determining factor with that, and also the fact that Timmy 2 times is literally running away with this game. Passing, he is 6 of 10, 58 yards and a touchdown. We'll get those rushing stats. Merton Givens on the flip side for Alaska is 6 of 13 for 70 yards and a touchdown. Decent numbers. But here's where the difference is. Timmy 2 times, 3 carries, 60 yards rushing, and 2 touchdowns. He did have the fumble, but pay no attention to that. It was 14-7 after the end of the third. The 8-yard fumble return by Bill DeBear. 18-yard pass given to Shade makes it all square to 7 apiece, and then a 10-yard fumble return by Clinton, returning the favor 14-7. 2 times to Castorani, then a 19-yard run and a 46-yard run by Kingston for Timmy 2 times to bring it to 28-14. At the conclusion of this game, we'll get our injury report going on our injury updates, and then we'll let you know which teams will be playing next week. And again, we have a little bit of surprise for that. 28-14, right directly into the next half. Teflon Timmy. I like that name. And Kingston will get the ball with a 14-point lead. Bounces off the netting. Kingston on the return. Past the 10-yard line.
Kickoff return 10 yards. Lewis on the return.
Hey, there's nothing but surprises in the XILF.
First and 10.
It is the third quarter. It is the doldrums of football.
I mean, who saw the Flintstones with only 2 wins this far in?
This is true. They powered up the Flint super weapon last year, but looks like all the power was used last season.
Lewis makes the catch.
Who knows? Maybe they'll turn it up just a little bit and finish at 500. Out of the playoffs and both out of contention.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Completion by Timmy 2 times. Throw again. Incomplete.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 90, the intended receiver on the play.
Ball at the 19-yard line. This now sets up on a 3rd and 2.
19-yard line.
Kingston with another score, maybe looking at a late skunk. Run play to the halfback, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, fumbles the ball! Fumbles the ball! Who has it?
And who even has it? We kicked it like 10 yards downfield. Who's even got it?
Can I go 1 week without any goddamn fuckery, please? Please! Woods with the stiff arm gets the extra yardage. There's the fumble.
Oh, Yinzer with the strip.
And it is number 90. That is Parker coming down with it.
There's 6 Alaska people there. How did you not recover that?
That's a constellation. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It kind of looks, if you tilt your head to the side, it kind of looks like the Buffalo Bills logo.
Wow.
That's beautiful. That is very beautiful. It's like an eyeball getting detached from its socket. It's
amazing.
Huh. This will be on the Guggenheimer test for next year's rookies. What do you see in this picture? Screen cap that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. See right there. You got the legs at the bottom. You got a. This is where I need a telestrator. Ah!
John Mann here, and you see right around here, right?
The Buffalo Bill looks like a horse, Pat.
I think that looks like Brett Favre.
It's just the way the sperm gets into the egg here. He was down when he held the ball, so he got up and quickly tripped over a guy and lost it, but he was already down. So as a result, it's a 1st and 10. It's a free possession for Kingston. They still keep possession.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Timmy 2 times is not going to keep it himself. McKinney's like, nah,
Alaska finally realized, hey, this 22 test guy's pretty good. We should probably keep an eye on him.
You should probably take his feet. Take his shoes.
Take his shoes 2 times.
2nd and 14.
There's a 4-yard loss in the runs, and that now takes him under 60 yards. That's 56 yards of rushing on the night. 2 times, we'll sling it. Got a man open. Touchdown, Kingston! You know how I said San Antonio was the quiet team? I think Kingston's making a little bit more noise tonight. That's all legal.
I know there's a lot of football left to play this year, but it would not shock me that much if Kingston won at all based on what we've seen.
They could quietly sneak in. We shall see.
The extra point attempt is good.
2 times to Parker, 32-yard pass for the Kingston Punishers, and they are showing off their offense, 35-14, up 21 around the midsection of the 3rd quarter. Damn right, Caveman over-delivering his all season long. Oh my God. Yeah. The kick is away. When you call the chairman inside of a coat, it's La Parka in a parka, and you can see her out in the snow in Lonely Fans, giving Jack Dawson the cold shoulder, and then some. Merton. Deep ball, man, wide open!
Oh.
Touchdown, Alaska!
Every once in a while, Alaska remembers, hey, we're a football team.
It's like, we got the Merton. We got the Merton.
Protect the line.
Otto in for the kick.
The extra point attempt
Kick is good. 45-yard pass. Givens to Shade again. No T, all Shade. 35-21. Made that joke earlier. Arby's, we got the Mertz. No, that was me last night when I got home. Yeah, the Mertz, the Berts, and the... Yeah. We don't need to finish that joke. IBM stands for IB Merton. Line drive. Off the back wall. Recovered by Kingston on a no-look. Had a good gain to about the 13-yard line.
kickoff return for 13 yards. Lewis on the return. They'll
And
start
maybe we
the
should put
drive
Merton in
at the
defense. It
13-yard
can't do
line.
much worse.
1st and 10.
I don't know. You get enough people injured. I mean, McAlpine did recover a fumble once. Good defense there for Alaska. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Knocking that ball into the
97,
Pacific Ocean.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball
And
on
now
the
to a 2nd and
13-yard
10.
line.
Kingston controlling the lead with a 14-yard lead. Excuse me, a 14-point lead. And maybe a 14 yards to the first down. But they get a few out of that, and it's going to be calling a timeout due to injury.
Down on the field.
Terrell Warren injured on the play for Kingston. You know, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Your Apple Watch falls off. You hate to see it.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 21
To a 3rd and 3.
line.
Run play. Got some yardage. It's not a first down, but it's a gain. Kingston
Worse.
The ball carrier. Gain of 2
now with
on the
77 yards of rushing. I don't think we've had a streamed game where a team has rushed more than 100 yards.
If I remember right, didn't Bibbidi get close? Or maybe I'm thinking of something. Or
Turnover on downs. That's a no-gainer. Good stop by Alaska. Labibity? I think Labibity may have set the single stream game record.
It wasn't 100, but it got to like 90, I think.
He got close.
Because I think that was also against Alaska. That's how I remember it.
Joe? Is Joe Lex here?
We apparently can't stop quarterbacks.
We need the stop man. We need the stat man. Stat man Joe. Yes? Joe, what's the record for most rushing yards in a streamed game by a single player? Darius Lewis injured on the play for Kingston. Uh-oh.
Second and 4. Ball on the 17-yard line.
On a 2nd and 4. The throw. Slangs it. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 81, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 4.
If Alaska's figuring out a new strategy, going after everybody that's wearing smartwatches. Seems to be
Dang.
working.
Good strategy, Alaska. Merton. Intercepted! Got one guy to beat! Oh, fumble the ball! Fumble the ball! Kingston still has it!
On the play, recovered by the defense.
All right, good job, good job. Okay, it's our turn now. You need to focus on the game. Keep your head in there.
We're about to see our
Hear
first
what I'm
poop
saying?
6 of the
Always
season.
up and get out of here.
I know we still have a whole quarter left, but
1st and 10.
it's well away.
This is 17 seconds left in the third.
You can't make mistakes against Kingston like that.
I'll take that. Next one
Single game rushing record is 90 yards by Wu Bob High in 2018. I believe he was with the he was with the New England Porkers at the time.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Time ticking down. No skunk in this one.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is the home team.
I got
Third.
a deal. How about you give me the ball?
35-21. And a godly amount of football still left to play. I say let 2 times rush it. Let him break the record. Wait a minute. And coverage incomplete. We have an octogenarian's pedicure of football left to play. What?
The intended receiver on the play.
What?
Pens? What? Okay.
Ball on
All
the
right.
11-yard line.
Feet it is. 3rd and 2. Toes before hose. I got you. Run play. That didn't do much.
Ooh,
70
number 69 step with a nice touch.
Woods,
Nice.
the ball carrier. 1 yard loss. on
1
the
yard
play.
loss on the run, so it's 77 yards of total rushing.
I remember him because he's a good defensive lineman and not because of his jersey number. That's merely coincidence.
Yeah, it just wraps it around. Back to front, front to back. Thomas will come in for the kick. This will make it a 3-score game. Kick is down. Kick is good. 28-yard field goal by Thomas. And it's Kingston's rushing prowess that has been the difference maker. Had it not been for those 2 Timmy 2 times touchdowns. Saying that 5 times fast. And we would have had ourselves a 3-point lead in a close one. Kick is away to left side. That is kept in play. Alaska's going to go with the strategy of let's just run as hard as we can and get hit.
Kickoff return,
Time of
10
possession, a
yards.
whole 3 and
On the
3.75 minutes in the favor of Kingston.
They'll start the drive at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10.
Just choking out Alaska, not giving them any opportunity to put points on the board.
Move it, move it.
Merton on a throw, and that's a completion.
Yeah, I know you like that. Got the mouthpieces in.
Alaska somehow has more passing yardage, but that doesn't really matter when you're down 17.
It's all about points, baby. It's all about them points. Also, at the conclusion of tonight's game, after we get our other stuff. Whoa, that is an incomplete on a heads-up play. We'll probably be raiding a channel. I don't know who we're going to raid.
Intended receiver on the play.
But we'll decide that once we're all finished up.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 14.
If you got any suggestions on who to raid, if they're still streaming by the time we're done, let me know and we'll send them I'll send them over.
Move it.
Throws and a completion and a 1st down.
Let's see, are there any streamers named Merton
Gain
that are
of 10
streaming?
on the
Good
play.
lord, you had
They are
to.
not your safe.
You're
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard
poke the D. Do not feed the DJ. Do not feed the DJ.
Make some move.
Merton,
He's going.
bullet shot, and that is caught for a 1st down.
Watch out for that.
Number 82 makes the reception. Gain of 18 on the play.
Shimmy, shimmy, ah, shimmy, shimmy, yay.
Alaska busy doing
1st and
the
goal.
crossword puzzle
Ball
instead
on
of
the
getting
7-yard line.
up there.
It's all about the jumble. Gonna throw, screen pass, fumbled! Scoop! Ball game!
That's game.
Boss Manuel with a fumble recovery, longest run of the season, 41 yards. Kingston puts it to bed
Looks like we're calling the shots now.
on the 5th scoop, 6th of the night.
Yes, me.
I'm correct on that, right? Sajawamo 1 month shy of 69 months. Bossman with a record. Yeah. Thank you, Sajomo, for the sub slap. It is the foot. It is the feet. It is the ball. There's the kick. It is good. A 41-yard fumble return by Boss Emmanuel. And it's 45-21. An exactly 24-point lead for Kingston. Almost nice beginning there.
Yeah, 45-21. Also, the score if you look at offense versus defense.
And that goes into the secret spot for the touchback.
First and 10. Ball on the 5-yard
First and 10, ball at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, with all these fumbles, Alaska's been playing like there hasn't been in the secret spot.
Trying to find the secret spot. It's right at the top.
Number 81. The
Contact
intended
Mr.
receiver
Torres.
on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Come on, come on. Go, go.
Slings it. That's a catch. Not quite a first down, but
Oh no.
Jimmy Yinzer injured. Things going from bad to worse for Alaska.
Third and inches. Ball
On a third and inches for Alaska, 2 minutes left. Gonna throw. Catch is made on a first down.
Thanks for the first. We gave him that first.
Yeah, Alaska's moving the chains. The problem is they can't quite finish.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
143 and counting. I think it's a case of too little, too late for Alaska. There's a catch and it's a gain.
They're gonna get to the 10-yard line and realize, oh wait, there's 10 seconds left on the clock. Whoops.
That's like, oh wait, we used all this time? Why didn't we use our timeouts? Yeah.
Second and 5. Ball on the
As Timmy 2 times
23-yard
tap
line.
danced his way for a touchdown. Twice. By the seashore. First down for Alaska. And Kingston easing off on the gas a little bit here. They know they got the comfortable lead.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Good chance for them to just kind of play coverage.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard
Run out the clock as much as possible. Get out of here with the W.
Make some room. He's going.
Merton.
Just wait for the
Merton is sacked.
Just waiting for the opportunity for another scoop 6.
You don't want to do that. Why would you do that? That's horrible. Especially when number 30 is going to be like, oh, I forgot something. I left the door open. Yeah, no real fuckery tonight. Yes, let's keep it that way. 1 minute warning.
We still got a whole minute where something could happen. The closest we got was a constellation, which was at least pretty cool.
No, the constellation was beautiful. That's going on that's going to get run through the AI generator. No, that's for certain. Hit as he throws Merton. Garbage time touchdown.
Yeah, points for making that throw.
Merton wants to win tag
Still
bowl.
lost, but
Timmy 2 times will get player of the game honors, and rightfully so.
we're going for 2 points for some reason.
The sweep, and they'll let him score the 2 points.
Oh, yes, it's back.
Two-point
Good.
conversion is good.
Home teams go 2-0 on the night. 45-29 is the score.
So technically, we could, if we get onside touchdown 2 point, onside touchdown 2 point is a tie. What are the odds of that?
With 41 seconds to go.
Possible, but that's like 1 in a million.
If it does, I'll eat the hat that I'm not wearing.
Let's do this.
Onside kick. Bounced around, and Kingston has it. That's your ball game.
The defense calls a timeout.
Mercifully, it's over.
Nope, we got a timeout. We gotta bleed it dry.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
We get Timmy 2 times his stat line here. 39 seconds, gonna run it out. Oh, we got some beef. We got some beef. That was Jimmy. Jimmy fucking Yinzer back in the game, laying in the beef. Oh.
Every time I think Yinzer is like done or isn't playing at all, he does something like that. I'm like, that's why I have him.
At Jimmy Mart, where America shops.
Yinzer Mart, where Pittsburgh shops.
And Jimmy Yinzer tacks in another tackle. That's his 8th on the night.
Woods with the carry.
And he's just padding his tail line. Because why not? Nothing else to do now.
Yeah, 1 yard. It's a 1 yard loss. Clock will stop. 3rd and 9. Timmy 2 times keeps it himself, and he's sacked. And Kingston back to 77 yards rushing.
Loss of 2 on the play.
And of course, Kingston says, let's kick the field goal and extend this out longer than it has to. Yes. Please miss this kick.
If they make this officially over, if they miss it, still that 0.1% chance.
No. It's no. Thomas, it's no good. Alaska, take it down to about the 5.5 yard line.
All right, listen up, come over here. Now we got to move on this one. I think they're out of whack after that turnover, okay? Yeah. All right, now go. Yeah.
Okay, just flick it into the end zone and netball it.
Merton going to go net ball.
1st and 10.
27 seconds left. Yeah, they're
Technically not over yet.
They're trailing by 16. This is
They
still
pretty much have to get on this first one because it takes 20 seconds to throw the extra point.
incomplete.
Oh.
Good coverage.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
And now I don't think there's enough time left to even think of it, so that's it.
Yeah, it's 22 seconds left. This isn't happening. Merton to throw. And that's a screen pass, and that's your ball game. No, they're gonna call time and extend this down.
Number 99 makes the reception. 5-yard.
We gotta get into some more stats.
Dude, the game is over. The game's been over since fucking the top of the hour. 3rd and 5.
Gotta throw another screen pass to Yinzer.
Merton guns it. Net ball. Not quite there.
No one
4th
was
down.
even there.
Incomplete pass.
Overled his receiver on the net ball.
The intended receiver on the play. 4th and 5.
4th and 5. This is ball game officially. It's been ball game for like the last 15 minutes. 14 seconds ago in a 4th and 5. Merton looking for Hail Mary Merton ball. Hail Merton full of grace. And fish.
Turnover on down.
And it's incomplete.
Aw. Well, I guess that was over.
So that means Kingston's going to get a garbage. That means Timmy 2 times is going to run it into the end zone.
Probably. Hey, you got the bitter part, right?
1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
8 seconds to go. Gonna get past the line of scrimmage. That's all you gotta do. It's that easy. Run play. Yep, there's your game.
Woods.
Ball game, folks.
And now timeout call, but nah, I'm kidding.
No.
That's the end of the game.
That is ball game. Kingston with a big win, 45.
45.
Both teams tonight, both winning teams tonight, scoring 45 points, including points in garbage time. 45-29. The Kingston Punishers getting the win. GG, no re. Timmy 2 times getting player of the game honors for 2 rushing touchdowns. And a rather incredulous amount of rushing yards.
Yeah, well, that's good. Didn't seem to play all that bad. Kingston was just way too good.
It's just the second quarter is what did it in. It was pretty even throughout, to be honest. So it started off 14-7, and then the second quarter is where Kingston came alive. 2 times to Castellani, 19-yard run, 46-yard run. That's 65 yards rushing just on those 2 plays. 2 times to Parker. Givens to Shade, fires back to evened it up in the third quarter, and then fourth quarter, 28-yard field goal by Thomas. And then the 41-yard fumble return by Boss Emmanuel sealed it. And then a garbage touchdown Givens to Mays with the 2-point conversion. 45-29 is your final. Stat line for our player of the game, Timmy 2 times. 10 of 17 for 113 yards. Adds in 2 touchdowns, but it's on the ground is where we had it. 5 rushes for 59 yards. And 2 rushing touchdowns. Timmy 2 times. Gets the Duke. Merton, 18 of 32 for 209 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Just too much 2 times. Too little, too late. Yeah, pretty overall spread there. All right. No, it was a fun game though. We have to admit it was interesting. It was a nice
quality game of football.
2 quality games of football tonight. None of that silly fuckery.
Yep.
All right, so you can stick around here. We're going to be finishing up here shortly, so we're going to go through our injury report.
Alrighty. At least we know Jimmy Inzer's not on it, so I'm okay.
Jimmy Inzer is perfectly fine, as far as we know.
Yep.
Sorry, I was underdog busy tonight. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Boston lost, by the way, 45-17.
Hey, don't worry, underdog. It's perfectly normal football, so...
Teflon Timmy 2 times.
Yep. Yeah, still too early to figure out offensive players in the year, but you have to think 2 times might be in the running.
He might be in there.